Hello, greetings. We welcome each and everyone out there who is watching No 51st State TV show. Yeah, this is your host, Enoch Noel. And yeah, so we are coming back again. Trouble in Paradise. That's our takeaway today. So, as we again come back to our neighbors, Trouble in Paradise. Yeah, it's been during the Trump's campaign was among of them was to release Geoffrey's Epstein files, and so I don't know why it has even taken over this long to release those files. Anyways, yeah. So back to these files. Many people I know they may know Geoffrey. Uh, and we just want to bring you some little information to those who may be the first time or the second time or whatever, just to know who this Jeffrey Epstein is. He's American wealth. He was American wealth and business guy who actually, related to President Trump. They were friends, and that's why when the files are released, Trump is fighting hard to make sure they don't release, but they are released anyways. Yeah, so he's American. He was American wealthy guy, known on sex offenders, connected to a powerful individual, and his involvement in sexual trafficking, especially the underage girls. So that's the best friend to Mr. President Trump. That's why he was, or he's fighting hard for not to release these files. Because now you can imagine if someone is your best friend, of course. Yeah, so back to him, he was arrested back in 2019 and he died in custody, so he passed away. But they wanted to, Trump campaign was to release his files. I know what was in the files after hundreds of, information released. Now he's busy fighting to to block them, which is not gonna be, which not gonna happen. So that's why Trump is angry and he's mad, because he ordered the FBI to investigate companies and individual, famous individuals or wealthy or rich individuals who could be involved with Geoffrey. Among of these that Trump ordered to be investigated is the former president of the U.S., Bill Clinton. So he got more people who would be investigated. But the problem here is that when someone is involved in some stuff like this, I think if he doesn't have any involvement in this, wouldn't be blocking or wouldn't be start to point at former President Bill Clinton that he was involved, and he's talking about many other companies which might be involved in this business of Jeffrey's files. So it is kind of terrifying. That's why we called it Trouble in Paradise, because he thought he would just keep it, in safe, but now everything is out. Now he's busy panicking and trying to bring everyone in, so many in a court, so that they can respond to what level they might have gotten involved with Jeffrey's files. There are so many. I know there are so many involved, because if someone is wealth and sex trafficking, especially the underage, this is a big crime, especially in richest country in the world, like in America. That's why when he was arrested last year, they were able to, to bring him to justice. But unfortunately, he died in custody, without bringing everyone involved in this. So that's why today it's Friday. I mean, it's a weekend. We are sure everyone is busy enjoying his or her weekend around there, and we just want to bring some information so that we can. I know we all know what's going on, but it's good to bring some updates so that we can be aware on what might be troubling in Paradise. We wish you a good weekend, and we see you next time.